Hello, and welcome back to Tarot by Lodestone Productions, where we help you discover your true north. I am Aditi, and this is going to be a general reading for August the 16th, 2022, or whenever this message reaches you, because Spirit is not bound to our time and space continuum, and so the only time by which we tell time is divine time. Dig what I'm saying? So right out the gate, we have got the Knight of Wands. Alrighty then. Junior rock star, real popular guy at school, Mr. Saturday Night. Oh, look, wow, he's the greatest dancer. Oh, look, wow, that I've ever seen. Okay. Some very much I am here for a good time, not a long time energy. Okay, what's up with that? Well, guess we'll find out. Right behind it with the Queen of Wands and the Fool. Whatever you're wanting to start, you really freaking mean it. This is hurry up already. I'm ready for this new beginning. You've been talking about this new beginning all this time, and it's not here. It's here. While you're worried about setting the world on fire, all great adventures start with a kick. There's that kick right there. You've got the Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. You are not, there's patience and scarcity thinking. You're so concerned about this new beginning and completely missing that it has already started. And it is well on its way. But there's this feeling of I need to hold on to what I've got. Even though I'm kind of tired of it. You're holding on to too much. There it is. Thank you, Spirit. Because there's more coming. You're not seeing either that, or it's already here. These are prayers that you've been praying for a very long time. It's going to provide healing with the star. You're going to know it's going to, okay. This is going to bring healing that you're going to be able to share with others, and that's where your purpose is. Because whatever your purpose is, it has to do with healing more than just you. It's like that, like on the First Wives Club, when they got their revenge on their husbands individually, like just the husbands, and the revenge that they were successful in getting just kind of left them flat, you know? And they realized that they had to do more. They had to think outside of themselves. Come on, Spirit. You've got to think outside of yourself, because you are made for so much more. And knowing that opens up a lot of channels for you with the Seven of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Pentacles. Because part of what you see for yourself is not having to think about resources. I know this comes up a lot. This is on a lot of people's minds. You know, you don't want to constantly think about meeting obligations and the struggle, you know, and taking a gamble with the Seven of Cups. I've never seen it that way, but like taking a gamble, you know, like making risky decisions, because risky decisions that one would feel that, you know, will change your life in an instant. And then you won't have to think about this King of Pentacles. You won't have to think about whether or not you're going to be able to do the things that you need to do. Bringing it up, we've got the Five of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Which again brings me right back to what I was saying earlier. You're so focused, you know, a collective, you're focused on where is this new beginning. You know, looking at these cups that have spilt and lamenting over the liquid that has already become one with the earth, and wondering, where is my new beginning? You've got this Wheel of Fortune and the Fool that's sitting here, right? It's like, okay, well, it's promised in the cards. Where is it? And the Eight of Swords in the middle of this particular line between the Five of Cups and the Nine of Cups is like, hey, man, it's right here. You told yourself quite successfully that you are limited, and the only thing that you can do is this little bit right here. The only thing that you could do is cry over the spilt milk. But the Eight of Swords, while on its face looks like a very limiting card, right? It actually isn't. It isn't, because these limitations in the Eight of Swords, these limitations are self-imposed. You are choosing to look at the glass half empty. You are choosing to look to see the doom and the gloom. You are choosing to focus on what is wrong with the world, when right here, if you whip it around 180 degrees, or shit, even 45, you could see that not only do you have cups of emotion, cups of love, cups of liquid, right? It is the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups in and of itself signifies union, contracts, coming together, right? Very advantageous, very auspicious card. And also the Nine of Cups here, right on the other side of it. Wish fulfillment. Holy crap, it really came true. Sure did, Jim. Sure damn did. Then we've got the Ten of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Moon. Still holding on to the pain, but you don't have to. You don't have to. You know, and you have to learn. Learning. Oh, that was good. Give me a moment. Learning how to move free from pain is foreign to you. You've become so used to it, so accustomed to it, that you think that you have to use your inner resolve and power your way through life all of the time. And that is not the case. You have the Strength card, the Tower card, and the Page of Cups. That is not the case here. The brute strength that you think that you need in order to continue to make it in this world is no longer necessary with the Tower. Again, learning how to be vulnerable, learning how to trust your intuition. And this is literally like with a book, writing it down, learning how to trust your intuition. You feel me? Like, that's, get quiet. If you are not taking time on purpose to be quiet and to spend time with Spirit, I strongly suggest that you start to make that a practice. Okay? Because what used to work, kind of praying at God, or, just like meditating light, the days of doing that are over. And it will take some willpower. If you're not already in that practice of doing it and spending time, quiet time with Spirit, it will take actual will to make that a practice. But this whole line basically says that you're going to have to, you're in a position, you're in a time in your life where finding and learning a new way to communicate with Source is necessary. And rounding us out, we've got the Three of Wands, the Resurrection, and the Three of Swords. Yeah, this is that newness again. That newness is back. And it is not lost on me that all three of these cards have three key components in it. Like here you've got your three wands, and over here you've got your three swords. But even here in this Resurrection card, the first thing you see are the two figures on the bottom and then the one figure right in the center, right? With Spirit breathing life, using a holy messenger as the conduit, and that trickling down to actual humans, right? But the Three of Wands is the card that comes up. You've made the decision. You had the stirring in your spirit. You made the decision to follow it, and now you are awaiting instruction. The Resurrection is very much the same way. It is decided. All right, y'all, come on up. It's time to go. It's time to go. Three of Swords, it's time to go. Resurrection, it's time to go. Three of Swords, I know it's the heartbreak card, right? And I don't disagree. But also with the Three of Swords, it's knowing that staying where you are and doing what you're doing, while it may feel comfortable, it does not, because you are doing away with actions and decisions that are no longer beneficial to you. And that's the part that hurts. All in all, it is time for new lines of study, new ways of seeing things, new ways of thinking. It is the time of new ways of thinking, for new ways of thinking. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you for taking the time to hang out with me today. And until we meet again, remember, to be good to yourselves and to each other. And I will see you next time. Bye now.